sweet like a buttercup. You're a Barbie doll. Show them all what I'm made of. Strut down the hall. Won't stop till I get enough.
All right, so you guys sent us this article from people.com, and clearly you are fascinated by Kanye's return to the Grammys.
Yeah.
After like a whole decade.
A decade, wow.
It's like a lifetime in pop culture.
Yeah, it really is.
And of course, he's always known for kind of shaking things up.
For sure.
But this time, he didn't walk the red carpet alone.
No, he didn't.
He brought his wife, Bianca Censori, and
Yeah.
her outfit choice has really kind of sparked a lot of conversation.
Yeah, I think what's really interesting here is how this kind of plays into his career trajectory. You know, he's a multi-Grammy Award winner.
Yeah.
Known for pushing boundaries creatively, but he's also been surrounded by so much controversy these last couple of years.
Yeah, for sure.
So this Grammy's return, with a nomination for Carnival, no less.
Right.
It feels strategic.
It does. That's a great point.
Well, what is he doing?
It's like, hey, look, I'm back. I'm focused on the music.
Right, exactly.
But then there's Censori's outfit.
Yes.
Which, well, you know.
He definitely stole the show.
It stole the show. It was
Let's just say daring.
daring. Yeah, it was a sheer illusion netting mini dress with nothing underneath.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Paired with clear heels.
Oh, okay. Now, this whole naked dress concept isn't totally new.
Right.
Fashion history is full of women using clothing, or I guess in this case, the lack thereof,
Right.
to challenge norms.
Yeah.
You think about Cher in the 70s, Rose McGowan's iconic VMAs look in 98, or Rihanna's sheer Adam Selman gown at the CFDA Awards.
Oh, yeah.
Each of these caused a stir,
They did.
but they also pushed those boundaries of what's considered acceptable in fashion.
Totally.
And often sparking wider discussions about body image and female empowerment.
So are we looking at kind of a modern version of that?
Possibly, yeah.
Is it Censori trying to make a similar statement?
Maybe, yeah.
I mean, the reactions online were pretty intense.
They were. The article actually highlights that she initially wore a black fur coat
Okay.
and then dropped it, like, dramatically on the red carpet to reveal the dress. So it was a carefully orchestrated reveal,
Yeah.
guaranteed to capture attention.
And it did.
It did. From outrage to intrigue, people are definitely talking.
For sure.
Some ex-users were even calling for her arrest, claiming public indecency.
Wow, that's a strong reaction.
Yeah.
But it makes you think about the double standard in fashion, right?
It does.
Would a male celebrity wearing something equally revealing face the same type of scrutiny?
That's a great question.
You know,
And the answer is probably not.
probably not.
History shows us time and time again that women's bodies are often policed and judged way more harshly than men's.
Yeah.
Think about the uproar when Janet Jackson's nipple was exposed during the Super Bowl halftime show,
Right.
compared to the lack of similar outrage over male performers going shirtless on stage.
Totally.
It really highlights those societal inequalities at play.
It does, yeah. And the article also points out that West and Censori are known for their, bold, and some might say provocative looks.
Right.
But this time, West himself opted for like a simple head-to-toe black look with sunglasses. It's almost like playing the understated partner this time.
Yeah, precisely.
Right.
It creates this really fascinating dynamic
Totally.
where his look might appear subdued,
Right.
but it allows Censori's outfit, and therefore her,
Yeah.
to take center stage.
Totally. Yeah. So we've got this power couple, a shocking outfit choice, and the media is going crazy.
Right.
It's easy to get caught up in the spectacle of it all.
It is.
But I think it's important to ask, like, what's the underlying message here?
Yeah.
What are they trying to convey, both individually and as a couple?
That's where it gets really interesting, and that's what we'll explore in the next part of our deep dive. We'll delve into their possible motivations, the role of fashion as a form of communication, and what this all says about celebrity culture in 2025.
All right. Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're back, ready to dive a little deeper into this whole situation. So we've talked about the shock value, the reactions online, and the history of naked dresses. But
Right.
what is the deeper meaning here? I mean, is this simply about grabbing attention?
Right.
Or is there something more at play with her outfit choice?
Yeah, I think it's really crucial to consider the context of their relationship.
Oh.
Bianca Censori, she isn't just Kanye's wife.
Right.
She's also an architectural designer for his brand, Yeezy.
Right.
So they clearly share a similar aesthetic vision, one that pushes boundaries and challenges conventional norms,
That makes sense.
you know?
So her outfit could be seen as an extension of their shared artistic vision,
Absolutely.
like a way of expressing their creativity and challenging the fashion status quo.
For sure. And remember, Kanye has always been a master of spectacle.
Oh, yeah.
He understands the power of imagery, symbolism. This entire appearance, from Censori's outfit to their coordinated exit after the red carpet, feels very carefully orchestrated.
Almost like a performance art piece.
Right.
And it's a performance that plays out on a global stage.
Wow.
Thanks to social media,
Yeah.
It generates buzz, it sparks debate, it keeps their names in the headlines.
But is there a risk that this kind of overshadows Kanye's music?
Hmm.
I mean, he was nominated for a Grammy,
Yeah.
but all anyone seems to be talking about is her outfit.
That's a really valid concern, and it speaks to a larger issue, I think, in celebrity culture. This blurring of lines between art, personal life, and public image.
Yeah. Are we, the audience, getting caught up in the spectacle
Yeah.
and missing the bigger picture?
Perhaps.
Yes, we
yeah.
are.
It's easy to get distracted by that surface level shock value, but I think it's important to remember that Kanye is, at his core, a musician.
Right.
And while his personal life, his public persona often generate controversy,
Right.
his music continues to evolve and push boundaries.
Okay, but let's talk about Bianca Censori for a second.
Okay.
What do you think her motivations might be?
Yeah.
Is she simply a pawn in Kanye's elaborate game?
Or is she a powerful figure in her own right?
That's a great question, and it's one that's difficult to answer definitively.
Sure.
However, I think it's important to acknowledge that she is a successful professional in her own right.
Yeah.
And her role at Yeezy suggests that she's actively involved in shaping Kanye's creative vision.
Okay.
So it's likely that she's not just a passive participant
Right.
in these public appearances, but rather a co-creator, a collaborator.
So this isn't just Kanye pulling the strings.
Exactly. And that adds another layer of complexity to this whole situation. It's
Right.
not just about one celebrity seeking attention,
Right.
but about a power couple using their combined platform to make a statement, challenge norms, and maybe even shift the cultural conversation.
And what a statement it is.
Yeah,
They definitely know how to get people talking.
they do.
But as we wrap up this part of our deep dive,
Okay.
I'm left wondering, what does this all mean for the future?
Right.
Is this a sign of things to come? Are we going to see more of these carefully orchestrated appearances that are designed to shock and awe?
Right.
What impact will it have on their careers
Yeah.
and on the way we perceive celebrity and art in general?
Those are some excellent questions.
Yeah.
And to unpack them further, we'll need to delve into those broader implications of this event,
Okay.
the ethical considerations,
Uh-huh.
and really the future of celebrity culture in a world dominated by social media.
We've covered a lot of ground here
We have.
in this deep dive into Kanye's return to the Grammys.
Yeah.
And Bianca Censori's really statement-making outfit.
Yeah, it was.
It's clear that this wasn't just some random red carpet appearance.
No, definitely not. It was a carefully calculated move by a power couple who really understand
Right.
how to command attention in the age of social media.
Yeah.
They used fashion as a form of communication,
Sure.
sparking a global conversation about, art, body image, and societal expectations.
It makes you think,
It does.
about the power dynamics at play here.
Yeah.
They put on this spectacle.
Right.
And we, the audience, react.
Right.
We dissect it, we debate it.
We do.
And ultimately, we kind of contribute to their fame
Yeah.
by keeping their names in the headlines.
Exactly.
It raises questions about our own complicity in this whole cycle of outrage and spectacle, right?
It does.
Are we simply pawns in their game?
Right.
Or do we actually have the agency to choose what we consume and how we engage with all this celebrity culture?
Yeah, it's a tough one.
It is a tough one.
I mean, we all love a bit of drama, a little bit of intrigue.
Of course.
But where do we draw the line between harmless entertainment
Right.
and actually perpetuating a system that rewards shock value over substance?
Yeah, that's the million-dollar question, right?
That is the million-dollar question.
And it's one that we as a society really need to grapple with.
For sure.
Maybe it starts with being more mindful of our own media consumption habits.
Yeah,
Right?
absolutely.
Are we seeking out genuine artistry and creativity?
Yeah.
Or are we simply drawn to the latest controversy?
Right, exactly.
So it's not just about Kanye and Bianca.
No.
It's about all of us.
Yeah.
And the culture we're creating together.
Exactly. Their actions may have sparked this particular conversation, but the underlying issues are much larger than any one individual or event.
Right.
It's about the evolving relationship between celebrities, the media, and the public.
Totally.
It's about the power of image in this world,
Yeah.
this digitally saturated world.
Right.
And it's about our collective responsibility to shape a culture that really values
Right.
authenticity,
Yeah.
creativity, and meaningful expression.
Yeah. Well, this deep dive has been quite a journey.
It has.
Full of, twists and turns and thought-provoking moments.
For sure.
I feel like I've learned so much,
Go.
not just about Kanye and Bianca, but about myself.
Yeah.
And the role that I play in this cultural landscape.
That's the beauty of these deep dives.
Yeah.
They offer a chance to explore these seemingly surface-level events.
Right.
And uncover that deeper meaning and implications. It's about connecting the dots, asking those tough questions, and challenging our own assumptions.
As we wrap up this exploration
Yeah.
of Kanye's return, Bianca's outfit, the whirlwind of reactions that followed,
Right.
what's the final takeaway for our listeners? What's the one thing that you hope that they'll remember?
I hope they'll remember that every action, every choice has a ripple effect. Whether it's a fashion statement on the Grammys red carpet or a simple click on a social media post, we are all contributing to the cultural tapestry.
That's a good point.
Let's be mindful of our choices and strive to create a world where authenticity and meaningful expression are celebrated above those fleeting moments of shock and awe.
That's a powerful message to end on. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
We'll be back soon with another fascinating topic.
Looking forward to it.
Ready to unpack its complexities and explore its hidden depths.
Yeah.
Until then, stay curious.
Yeah.
And keep questioning the world around you.
Absolutely.
Sound the alarm. I'm coming up. We'll have a ball. I'm sweet like a buttercup. You're Barbie doll. Show them all what I'm made of. Strut down the hall. Won't stop till